There's a truth most men fail to realize: younger women are not drawn to the recklessness of youth, but to the quiet strength of a man forged by time. We've been told that to attract younger women, a man must have money, looks, or status. But that's an illusion. Those things might catch her eye for a moment, but they won't hold her attention for long. A man who has weathered the storms of life knows this. Lasting attraction isn't about what you own, it's about how you make her feel in your presence. You don't need to change who you are to captivate a younger woman. You only need to speak with wisdom, depth, and conviction, making her feel like she's not just talking to a man, but to a man who understands his own worth. In this video, I'll reveal 6 powerful phrases that will help you build a deep emotional connection, spark admiration, and create undeniable attraction with a younger woman. These aren't cheap tricks or pickup lines. They are the words of a man who is confident, experienced, and in control of his own reality. A man in his 30s, 40s, or 50s doesn't need to imitate the impulsiveness of youth to attract younger women. He only needs to become the strongest, most composed, and most grounded version of himself. So, what are these phrases? Let's break them down. But before we dive in, if you're serious about elevating your presence and mastering the art of communication with women, stick with me until the end. Because knowledge without action is as useless as water slipping through your fingers. Let's begin. Number 1. You have a maturity that's rare for someone your age. Age is just a number, but maturity is a choice. And a man who has lived through life's trials knows that wisdom isn't measured in years but in battles fought and lessons learned. One of the deepest desires younger women have, whether they admit it or not, is to be seen as more than just young and beautiful. She exists in a world where most men judge her by her looks, where younger guys only care about surface-level attraction. But when a man of experience looks her in the eye and says, "You have a maturity that's rare for someone your age," she pauses. She listens. She feels it. Why this phrase is so powerful? Younger women often feel overlooked when it comes to intelligence and depth. When you recognize her maturity, you're not just making her feel special, you're showing her that you see something in her that others miss. It sets you apart as a man of wisdom, someone who appreciates qualities that go beyond the superficial. How to say it the right way. Don't deliver it like a generic compliment, make it authentic and personal. Add a specific observation. The way you think and make decisions is impressive. Most people your age don't have that level of depth. Hold eye contact, speak in a calm and composed tone, and let her feel that you mean what you say. Stoic lesson. A strong man doesn't need to impress with flowery words, he only needs to speak the truth in a way others do not. When you look beyond the surface and recognize character, mindset, and actions, you create connections that ordinary men never will. Speak words that carry weight and the world will listen. Let's move forward. Number 2. Being around you, I feel a kind of energy that is rare. There is a force in this world that cannot be seen, yet it shapes everything around us. It is not wealth, not status, not youth. It is energy. The presence of a person who carries something more than just words or looks. And a wise man knows that true attraction is not about chasing, it is about recognizing the energy that moves him. Most younger women are used to being admired for their beauty. They hear the same compliments day after day. But when a man says, "Being around you, I feel a kind of energy that is rare," she stops. She feels a shift. This is not another empty compliment. This is recognition of something deeper than appearance, something beyond the surface. Why this phrase is so powerful? Women, especially younger ones, crave to be seen for more than their looks. This phrase makes her feel valued not for her appearance but for the presence she carries. It sets you apart from other men who see only the obvious while you acknowledge something intangible, something unique to her. How to say it the right way. Do not say it casually. Let it come naturally in a moment when the connection is real. Make it personal. Add a simple follow-up like I do not know if it is the way you speak or the way you move, but it is something rare. Hold the silence after saying it. Let her absorb the weight of your words. Stoic lesson. A man does not need to seek attention. He only needs to be aware of the forces that move him and acknowledge them with presence and truth. Attraction is not about effort. It is about awareness. When you can recognize what others overlook, you command a different kind of respect. The world follows those who are in tune with themselves. Speak with depth and people will feel it. Number 3. I truly appreciate your authenticity. It's rare to find. The modern world is full of illusions. Social media is flooded with smiling faces, but behind them are layers of masks. Everyone wants to present the perfect version of themselves, yet few dare to live as they truly are. A man who has been through life understands that beauty may catch the eye, but authenticity is what holds the soul. Younger women are used to being complimented on their looks. They know how to create an impression, how to attract attention. But when a man says, I truly appreciate your authenticity, it's rare to find. She pauses. This is not cheap flattery. This is recognition of something deeper, something real. Why this phrase is powerful. Younger women often feel pressure to appear perfect. When you acknowledge her authenticity, you give her something rare, acceptance. It sets you apart. Most younger men are captivated by appearances, but you see beyond the surface. How to say it the right way. Do not say it like a casual compliment. Let her feel the sincerity in your eyes and tone. Be specific. I admire how you don't try to please everyone. You're just yourself, and that's rare. After saying it, hold the silence for a moment. Do not rush to fill the space. Let her feel the weight of your words. Stoic lesson. A strong man does not need to embellish his words. He only needs to speak the truth that others are afraid to say. The world worships appearances, but real value reveals itself only to those who are still enough to see it. When you judge a person not by what they display but by who they truly are, you do not just attract them, you earn their respect. Seek what is real and speak words that matter. The right people will listen. Number 4. There is something unique about your eyes, they are truly captivating. The eyes do not lie. A wise man does not just look, he observes. Women are used to compliments about their appearance. But when you say, there is something unique about your eyes, they are truly captivating. She pauses. This is not empty flattery but recognition of something that cannot be hidden. How to say it with impact. Hold her gaze, embrace the silence. Add a detail, the way you look at me makes it feel like you understand more than you say. Do not rush. Silence carries more weight than words. Stoic lesson. A man judges by what cannot be concealed. True observation is understanding, not just seeing. Ordinary men look but do not see. The wise see without needing to look. Number 5. Being with you reminds me to truly live. The past is gone, the future uncertain. Only the present is real. When you say, being with you reminds me to truly live. She does not just hear it, she feels it. This is not flattery, but awareness of the moment. How to say it with impact. Hold her gaze, speak slowly. Add a detail, you remind me that sometimes, just being present is enough. Let the silence linger after your words. Stoic lesson. A wise man does not let the present slip away unnoticed. True presence is rare and more valuable than any promise of the future. The wise do not wait for tomorrow to live. Number 6. Just being near you makes me imagine things I probably shouldn't. The most powerful things are never spoken, only felt. True attraction does not lie in words but in silence, in what remains unsaid. When you say, "Just being near you makes me imagine things I probably shouldn't," she will feel something deeper than words. This is not cheap flirtation. This is the acknowledgement of an unspoken pull that both of you sense but neither has named. Why this phrase is powerful? It suggests without revealing, letting her imagination fill in the blanks. It sparks curiosity and creates a subtle tension, the essence of real attraction. How to say it with impact. Lower your voice, slow your words, and hold her gaze. Add a touch of mystery. I probably shouldn't say more, but I think you already know. Then, be silent. Let her thoughts wander. Stoic lesson. A man's allure is not in what he says, but in what he chooses not to say. Restraint, composure, and a hint of mystery, these are what create true intrigue. Not everything must be spoken. What is left unsaid often holds the most power. A young man tries to impress with words. A seasoned man captivates with presence. Once you understand this, you no longer chase, you simply exist in a way that draws others in. Younger women are not just drawn to looks or wealth. They are drawn to a man who knows his own worth, a man who does not seek validation, a man who speaks less but means more. These 6 phrases are not tricks. They are the words of a man who has mastered himself, who is still enough to observe, who is secure enough to not seek approval. You can keep doing what most men do, talking too much, trying too hard, hoping to impress. Or, you can start speaking with weight, saying words that make people stop and listen. The choice is yours. A man does not need to be loud to be heard. When his words carry weight, the world becomes silent. Most men drift through life, reacting to the world instead of mastering themselves. But you are here because you seek something more. Strength. Discipline. Presence. This is what we cultivate at Ultimate Stoicism. If these words resonated with you, it is because you already know, you were meant for more than just existing. Like this video to affirm your path. Subscribe now to sharpen your mind, command respect without seeking it, and become a man who speaks little but is heard by all. The weak follow trends. The strong follow principles. Which one are you?